friend, Meg Ryan. I saw Sally going. I was telling Meg that last weekend I was in L.A. and she was in the same hotel as I was, but I saw our mutual friend and hair person, Sally, in the elevator. I'm like, what are you doing? I went to do Will and Grace.
You did. I love that show.
It's a fun show.
Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Hi,
I was
Rosie.
a little nervous, though.
You were nervous?
Well, you know why? Because I haven't had to memorize lines in a long time. And so I felt on this show, if I make a mistake, it's just me.
Yeah.
And so I was pressured, you know?
Yeah. Well, I feel pressure memorizing it. I feel pressure being told what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember on Sleepless in Seattle when I had that big, long scene and I couldn't get it right, and then the grip wrote it on his jeans?
It's true.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not good at memorizing lines. A lot of actors can do it exactly on the page.
Yeah.
I try to get close. Not because I think it's better the way it's because I can't do it, you know?
I memorize, if I have to do, I can memorize something like 3 months before. If I don't start memorizing a line for a movie way in advance, then I get all tripped up.
Yeah. Do you remember still stuff from movies that you did?
No.
Like, no. See, I don't either.
It's not short-term, it's not like anywhere in short-term memory or long-term memory. It's some weird netherworld in the brain.
It's funny to me when people do what I do to them. Like, I saw Albert Brooks, and I went, I can read while I sing. I am reading and singing. That's from Broadcast News. And he gave me this look. What's wrong with you? You know? And when people come and quote a line from a movie, I'm like, what are you doing? I don't remember that. It's
I see what you said. Okay, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It goes right out of your head.
Right. I forget entire roles.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Whole movies.
Did I ever work with you?
Did we work together? How did we meet?
Yeah, we did meet. On a plane, actually. Once I went up to Victoria Principal on a plane. This is bad.
What?
I said, it's so nice to meet you. And she said, I've done your show twice.
Oh.
That was a bad moment, Meg.
I did that on a second date once.
You did it on a second date?
So nice to
That's
meet
even
you.
worse. A second date.
It's terrible.
We didn't share food, me and Victoria. No. We just sat across from each other. But then I tried to cover my tracks. I'm like, I meant meet you here on a plane. Total loser.
It's festive here, Rosie.
Well, you know,
there's a lot going on
Christmas.
here on this set.
You know, Meg, because it's Thursday, December 20th.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
Didn't it fly by?
It's incredible.
Yeah. You done with your shopping?
No, not even for a... I have so much to do. I have 4 days
4 days. That's right. You only have 4 days. You better get cracking
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what is this that Sally told me you went to Thailand? What is this?
Yeah, I was in Thailand in June.
To do what?
I hosted a documentary on the white elephant, which is this an endangered species. And it was so fun to do. I took my 9-year-old, and it was such a great experience because we hiked in the jungle, and there he is with this like sunscreen on and this big sun hat, and he's got mud all over himself, and he's hiking, and he's with the elephant, and he's in a jungle, and
no, but
I just thought, I'm a good mom.
Yeah,
like, at that moment.
Without a doubt, you're a good mom.
Yeah.
But weren't you scared? Were you really near them, or it was not like an animal kingdom at Disney?
Yes, I was scared a couple of times.
You were?
I was scared. I got somehow in between a mom elephant and a baby elephant. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And you don't ever want to do that.
No.
Because the ears go forward and they growl and they screech, and it's how I feel if someone gets between me and my kid.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was a little terrifying here and there. They're enormous and they're silent. Like one night at the campfire, I'm standing there and I'm watching this woman, and she's roasting cashews or some fantastic thing in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden I feel this like, and it was the trunk of the elephant.
Now, wait a minute.
I didn't even, this is an enormous animal.
These are not circus-trained animals.
No.
These are in the wild.
In the wild.
Well, weren't you fearing for your life?
Well, yeah, because it's like, you know how quiet a huge wave is, and you're standing at the beach, an enormous wave, but you know something huge is there, but it's quiet. This is the same thing.
And they just wandered into your campground?
Well, no, we were riding them, and they're not total. The elephants I was with weren't completely wild.
Okay, wait. Was there a fence around the area?
No. We were seriously up there in the wild.
And they let you ride?
Yeah.
But no,
these were trained. They were trained to. What they have is a mahouts. They have these guys who go along with them. They're for like 20, 30 years. They have these very long relationships with this a man who helps them do everything, and. so they train them to kind of kneel down, and you get on them, and they rise up, and they take you places, and they can walk on these tiny, tiny little paths, like this wide. When I was looking, the whole elephant foot, and then like this side a sheer drop, and this. And there you are on this colossal beast. They're like little ballerinas in a weird way.
Really?
Yeah, like prima ballerinas.
They're like doing the balance beam.
Yeah,
on
they're
Dumbo,
very, very
you know?
dainty.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What made you want to do that? Are you interested in that?
Well, I was crazy about elephants. I'm just crazy. They're a very, very revered animal in Buddhism, and they're also an endangered species. And it's a matriarchal society. These elephants are pregnant for 2 years, and they give birth standing up.
Really?
Yeah, you have to admire them.
Yeah, that takes a lot right there.
Yeah.
Now, are the white ones, are they a special breed, or are they like albino?
Well,
like,
I thought they were albino too, but
Yeah.
actually no, they're like there's 7 different characteristics that they have that makes them very, very special. And when the king hears that there's a white elephant, he insists that the elephant, they occur in nature, and then they are taken to the palace, and they're built these little pagodas, and they have their own little mini palaces, and they have their
like
own
spiritual.
There was a driver who took us to the palace one day, and he didn't know he was going to see the white elephant. He didn't even know he was going to the palace. He saw the white elephant, and he did this full pranam, which is a big bow, and he started crying and weeping, and he was so excited. He said his family would be blessed for generations to come, and I mean, it's a very, very profound symbol for a lot of the Thai people.
Really?
So it was really exciting to do.
I have news for you.
Yeah.
I've started yoga.